Hey, Dan.
Jeff.
Hey. Well, I was knocking and everything. I didn't know if you heard.
I'm sorry. I'm setting up the new office. I'm still trying to get used to it.
Yeah,
new gigs.
and sorry for not having a appointment.
No, hey, I always have time for you. You did me real well at Leeds.
Yes.
And you know what? I loved it. It got me some great decor. I'm gonna hang here real soon. But I'm glad. What can I help you with today?
Man, I'm just stretching out, man. It's like it's a lot of work, and Thursday shows are like Thorne's gonna kill me. I don't have a main event yet.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You know why? You and I, we've known each other for a long time.
Yes.
You have helped me when I needed it, and I'm going to return the favor. Because remember what I always say. You need to change your life with dedication. Once you're dedicated to Thursdays, right now you don't have the C, which is confidence in booking a main event. And R, you do respect yourself. You got guys cleaned up, nice clean shave, slick back hair. I see what you're doing. You're doing great. But I really think with you use my system, think about it. You can really make these events shine. Just like that coat that Nipsey Nash hustled from me and now I no longer have. So I hope Thursday, I'm glad you made this match. I tried to introduce myself to him. He took advantage of you. I'm not appreciative, but enough about me. Your main event. You know what I need you to do? I need something. This is the only pamphlet I got. It's a little worn, but you know what? It's just like you. Worn, beaten, but not down.
Okay.
So you, right how it says, dabble or do.
Yes.
You're not going to dabble in Thursdays. You're going to do Thursdays. Go out there in the wilderness. Do whatever you need to do. Go get some fresh air and go find yourself and find what's in there. Find the C, confidence.
Yes. Appreciate it, Dan. I always count on you.
You got it.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Welcome to another edition of Intense TV. Matt Wadsworth this week being joined by Steve Guy. And Steve, we have got what I think might be the most intense edition yet, as we will focus on the intense icon himself, Joshua Bishop.
Yeah, it's hard to believe how long Joshua Bishop has been a part of AIW already at this point, debuting in 2017 at AIW's Back to the Future Cup. From there, we saw him make a formidable group with some of his classmates, Trey Lamar, Chase Oliver, and Gary the King Baller. Oof, what a run.
Indeed, and from no consequences, he moved on to a run-in of sorts with a veteran and a hero of his growing up in Josh Prohibition. Prohibition saw in the makings of a future star in Bishop, but he felt like he was wasting that potential, and he was out to teach him a lesson. And in Prohibition, Bishop saw an opportunity to grow his star and become a bigger name here in AIW.
Oh, man, boot to the side of the head. This could be the beginning of the end for Mr. Up for Anything. He's making snow angels in the ring. Josh Prohibition showing us this is what happens like when a young lion Wadsworth tries to challenge the old one, and the old one just lays there, gets sunbathes, doesn't really do anything, and that young lion comes up, starts nipping at his heels, and that old lion has to get up and strike him down. To 8 here. 9 count. Count of 9. Ah, he got it. That's not going to make Prohibition happy. That's not going to make him happy. Come on, Josh. Finish him off. Teach this punk some respect. Prohibition. Oh, here we go, Wadsworth. Setting up. Looking for that drunken driver. He had it cinched up. Whoa. Bishop, though, sees it coming. Promo, come on, what are you doing?
Sizing up the knee right on the jaw. Slingshot elbow drop. Reaching
Kick out!
to hook
Kick
the
out!
leg.
Okay. See, the problem, will you shut up? The problem is, Wadsworth, I'm afraid that if Bishop beats Prohibition, that he's going to, continue to not show up for practice, continue to not show up to training, continue to think, I just beat my idol. What else do I have to accomplish?
Elbow.
Setting up for that Weapon X variation.
But Bishop catching him coming out.
Kick out, Josh.
Flip, hooks the leg.
Oh, wow. And it's not necessarily that I'm rooting against Joshua Bishop. I'm just saying, I too see the potential in this kid. I want him to keep getting better. I think a loss here would humble him. Come on, Provo. Wow. Wow.
Bishop dropping.
Wait a minute. He hit it. Wadsworth, he hit it.
Just spike.
Oh, kick out, Josh. No.
Hook of the leg. Two.
Oh.
Bishop throwing.
Wow.
Off the mat.
How the hell did he kick out of that?
You talked about a guy that's been around for years.
Oh, man. Wadsworth, I thought that was it. Provo still got a lot left in the tank.
And Provo wise on his part, getting to the floor.
Yep.
Making Bishop come and get him. Trying to get back into this. Trying to get some separation.
Josh, the crowd's behind you, man. You know they are. I mean, God, I hate the flip-flop here, but get in the ring and you got a chance to beat an AIW legend. What are you doing? Now I don't want you to win. Come on, here we go. Attaboy, Provo. Attaboy. And these people are loud.
Questionable placement, Tom Dunn. Letting it go.
That's it.
Setting up.
That's it.
Driver.
That's it. It's all over, baby. The fat lady's about to sing in Akron. In the Tandoor Shrine. What the hell this place is called?
And
I love that, Wadsworth.
Prohibition.
I love that.
You love it now, but Prohibition just 2 minutes ago was on the brink of defeat.
Wadsworth, he's going to teach this punk a lesson. You're not going to come out here, make me look like a fool in front of all these people. I'm going to show you why I am still the alpha male here in AIW. Oh, spat right on him.
A little payback for getting spit in the face.
Wait a minute. You better watch it.
Prohibition throwing those ground and pound. Tom
Pushing Tom Dunn.
Away.
Tom Dunn being lenient.
Tom Dunn keeps trying to get
Another time.
Prohibition.
Oh, that's it. Oh, my God.
Another Tom Dunn.
I mean, Wadsworth, who really won? Because Bishop was out after the drunken driver. Joshua Prohibition.
Josh Prohibition has been disqualified.
He stopped the 3 count. But Provo got himself disqualified. Technically, Josh Bishop is the winner, but who's standing up right now? Josh Prohibition. I don't like the look of this, Wadsworth.
Listen.
This has got bad news written all over it. You talk about teaching this kid a lesson. He might end his career right here.
Tom Dunn may have ended the match.
John, Provo, think about this, man. Look, you won the match. I know you lost, but you really won. Wait a minute. Chase Oliver again, sticking his nose in a lot of business tonight.
No consequences, looking out for each other.
Yeah, okay, I'll give them that. Yeah, they're looking out for each other.
myself. Alright, I don't know what I'm looking for. What the hell is all this? I don't know what you want, Dr. Dan. So I'm in the woods and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, shit.
So once Joshua Bishop becomes a main event player for AIW, he aligns himself with Maserati West Barkley to form the Rip City Shooters. And then it was at that moment that Joshua Bishop decided he was ready for some championship gold. And he set his sights on the Intense title, and he would win the Intense title against then champion Matthew Justice at Gauntlet for the Gold 14 in 2019. And from there, Wadsworth, they went back and forth the entire year.
And then when he moved on from that, Bishop would find himself in the main event, Hell on Earth 15, against another longtime rival, Filthy Tom Lawler, with the Absolute Championship on the line. Bishop would end up getting the job done, becoming the first AIW Academy graduate to hold the Absolute title. But before he could celebrate too much, rival Matthew Justice would cash in the guaranteed title opportunity he had by virtue of winning the JT Lightning Invitational Tournament, and would win that Absolute title, becoming the first competitor in AIW history to simultaneously hold the Absolute and Intense titles.
Lawler going to the choke. He's got it cinched in.
Oh no.
Let go!
Bishop rolling him up. 2. Only 2. Lawler's up. Lawler into that chair in the corner. Bishop rolling him up 2. And a hook in the tight. Joshua Bishop has just won the Absolute title. Bishop has won the Absolute title. And we thought this pair was a pain in the ass as Intense champion. But Joshua Bishop has just become the youngest AIW Absolute champion of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, Hell on Earth 15. Thank you. Wait a second. Tom Lawler. Tom Lawler's to his feet with a chair. I was going to thank you for joining us here on Hell on Earth 15. Tom Lawler furious about the way he lost that Absolute title. And the Absolute title win for Joshua Bishop. Well, turnabout is fair play. He spoiled Lawler's successful defense at Absolution. And wait 1 second. Shot from winning the 2019 JT Lightning Invitational Tournament. is challenging Bishop. Wes Barkley doing all he can to talk their way out of it. But the first title defense for new AIW Absolute Champion Joshua Bishop is going to come against a familiar foe. And Wes Barkley just made a real bad choice. Death Valley drivers Barkley into Bishop. And Joshua Bishop got a taste of his own medicine. And if he's gonna make it longer than one night as the AIW Absolute Champion, he's gotta kick out right now. And he does it! Matthew Justice! Justice has just become only the third man to have held every AIW title, and he is the first ever to simultaneously be the AIW Absolute Champion and Intense Champion. The Joshua Bishop era is over as quick as it started. Welcome to the Matthew Justice era of AIW.
Experience the most intense wrestling in the United States. Featuring the intense icon, Josh Bishop, the Bone Collector, Dominic Guarini, the director, Derek Dillinger, and more of the top names on the scene today. You won't find harder-hitting professional wrestling anywhere else. For more information and upcoming shows, visit AIWrestling.com. Follow AIW on social media at AI Wrestling.
Where am I? Where am I? Can't get nothing. What is Dr. Dan talking about? Can't get no signal. Don't know where I'm at. My maps are not working. What is going on?
Unfortunately, before Bishop could get his revenge on Matthew Justice, the COVID pandemic hit and the wrestling world, as well as the world as a whole, shut down. But at Thunder in Indianapolis, Bishop finally had his opportunity, and in a no-ropes barbed wire match would defeat Matthew Justice to become only the second absolute intense champion in AIW history.
Yep, from there, he further cemented his legacy as he went on with Maserati Wes Barkley to capture the AIW Tag Team titles and was the first person to ever hold every single AIW title at the same time. But it was short-lived, as a very short time later, he ends up losing the Absolute and Intense titles to Matt Cardona. And in just 6 days after that, they drop the titles to PME, and no longer is Joshua Bishop a champion.
And yet again, unforeseen circumstances would strike, as before he could get his revenge on Cardona for those Absolute Intense titles, Cardona would go down to injury, and instead, it would be Joshua Bishop and Derek Dillinger, yet again, no ropes, barbed wire, where he would begin a second reign as Absolute and Intense champion. Shortly after that, he would decide to put the Intense title up for grabs and vacate it so as to not hold that title hostage any longer. And then, as he went on an unprecedented third Absolute title reign, it would be in early 2023 where once again, Matt Cardona would take that Absolute title from Joshua Bishop.
Yeah, and although Joshua Bishop currently not a champion, it's safe to say that he has cemented himself as a standard, a measuring stick at AIW. Right now, let's take a look at one of his major main event style matches. It's from the 2023 JT Lightning Invitational Tournament, where Joshua Bishop took on Masato Tanaka.
Josh Bishop.
Got Masato Tanaka on that top rope.
Is he gonna go?
I think he's going for an avalanche Bishop bomb.
He's got him on the top rope. Oh, seemed a bit low.
Tanaka fighting his way back in. Tanaka has a hold. Tornado DDT from the top through the table by Masato Tanaka.
Masato Tanaka just got to roll over.
This is awesome.
That might be. That's just the opening Masato Tanaka needed. Cover Josh Bishop.
Finally makes his way over to Bishop, drags him back in, hook of the leg, 2, and Tanaka is in disbelief. Bishop gets the shoulder up.
Josh Bishop, resilient. Masato Tanaka.
Tanaka to his feet, forearm shot for Bishop. Bishop telling him to keep bringing it.
I don't know what he said, but it sounded angry.
He's yelling at Bishop. He says, I want you to, it would seem to me to be indicating that he wanted Bishop to bring it at him just as hard.
There it is. You see the sweat flying off both these men with every shot.
It may not be a winner in this match. I think there's just going to be a survivor. Black hole slam.
Readjusted on the spin.
Of Bishop 2? No.
That was 2.99999 Wadsworth. Unbelievable.
The strength of Joshua Bishop. He had lost the sweat on both of their bodies. Could not get a grip on Masato Tanaka and held him for an extra rotation just to hit that black hole slam. And now he has just thrown a chair at Tanaka.
Josh Bishop, I know you're a big, strong boy. This is not the duel you want to get into.
And Tanaka winding up right to the head of Bishop.
Oh, boy.
Bishop eating it, and right back to Tanaka. And Tanaka shaking it off.
Josh Bishop looked shocked.
And both men swinging, disarmed by the chairs. Tanaka underneath, ripcord, forearm shot. Now those forearms just left and right.
Right on the button of Josh Bishop.
He's got him down.
Oh.
Wrapping the chair around the skull. One more forearm for a good measure. Tanaka with the cover. And
only
Bishop
a 2 count.
Is out. That wasn't even 2. There was about 1.5.
Tanaka right back on him, though.
Sliding D. Forearm right through the jaw. Bishop 2, 3.
Masato Tanaka moves on to the second round.
Here is your winner. On to the next round, Masato Tanaka.
And Masato Tanaka eliminates Joshua Bishop. And I gotta say it, just as we said with Chavo and Dominic Guarini, some may consider it an upset. As I said, the last 4 years here in AIW have been defined by the intense icon Joshua Bishop. But tonight, Masato Tanaka shows that he is every bit the warrior he has always been, and moves on to the second round of the 10th edition of the JT Lightning Invitational Tournament.
what he means. Find myself. Find what I need. What is out here? I have no idea. I have no clue where I'm at. I have no clue. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing.
Experience the most intense wrestling in the United States. Featuring the intense icon, Josh Bishop, the Bone Collector, Dominic Guarini, the director, Derek Dillinger, and more of the top names on the scene today. You won't find harder-hitting professional wrestling anywhere else. For more information and upcoming shows, visit AIWrestling.com. Follow AIW on social media at AI Wrestling.
What the hell? Oh, no. Ah. Man. Oh, shit.
So that's going to do it for this week's episode of Intense TV. Matt Wadsworth, always a pleasure to stand next to the president. I mean, you are the man, right? So if you have enjoyed this and you want to follow AIW and keep up to date on everything, you can go to social media, whether it's X, TikTok, Instagram. It's all at AI Wrestling. We're also on Facebook. You're probably already watching this on YouTube, but I'll tell you to you anyway, youtube.com/AI Wrestling. If you want to support us and show off your love for AIW, go to AIWmerch.com. You can pick up hats, t-shirts, hoodies, and so much more. Also, if you want, a little bit more extra bonus things from roster and staff members, you can go to patreon.com/AI Wrestling. And of course, for upcoming shows and tickets, make sure you're going to AIWrestling.com.
And Steve, speaking of those upcoming shows, the crowds have been getting pretty big, but there is always still room for you to join us live for all the action of Absolute Intense Wrestling. Your upcoming opportunities: April 11th, Big Trouble, featuring the AIW return of everyone's favorite Swoggle. April 20th will be in Akron for When the Smoke Clears, featuring some names we haven't heard from in quite some time. Hallowicked and Frightmare will be there live. And of course, one of the biggest annual events of AIW, Gauntlet for the Gold 17, May 24th in Cleveland, Ohio, featuring an unbelievable meet and greet opportunity. WWE Hall of Famer, Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle will be in the building for you to meet that night. Steve, you said it. It's been great. For Steve Guy, I'm Matt Wadsworth. Thank you for joining us for Intense TV.
Guys, this is Jeff from corporate. I don't know where I am. I've been out here all day, I believe. I don't know what time it is. I've been searching. I don't know what to do. Guys, I just wanted to make you proud. I hope you guys like the Thursday shows. Dr. Dan, I hope you're proud of me. I don't know when I'm going to be back, when I'm going to be home. Wait, what is that? Oh my God. You've been what I've been searching for.